And pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to exciting basketball action coming your way, UEC postseason style. That's what we have coming your way from South Elgin High School. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, along with Bruce Shipyard. We've got a crew of thousands coming your way. The Pauls, the Matthews, the Nicks, the Patricks, and the Aarons. So that's what we have. It should be exciting, as we will tell you the unique postseason play. As you know, the other night, 2 nights ago, 48 hours ago, of course, the Storm lost to Streamwood on the road, so they have a home game tonight. Glenbard East, the opponent, they were just here a handful of days ago in late February for not really a close game against South Elgin on that night, but Rams return tonight. Now, whoever wins or loses tonight will advance to play a third game, as you know. It looks like South Elgin will play host to another game here on Saturday night. So we've got one to play in front of us. The Glenbard East Rams, they have a great player by the name of Ladonius Rogers. He is averaging about 17-plus points per game. He was a key factor in the first game. Very good player he is. And look for him, number 24, to be a great factor on this game. And also a very hardworking man, we should say defensively, was Tyrus Buffkin, a 6'2 lad who worked hard out there. For the Storm, they're ready for action here, as they were disappointed, of course, with the Streamwood loss of 2 nights ago, but they've set themselves up here to have a home game, and it looks like Coach Johnson on the way in tonight telling us it would be no doubt a Saturday night game here no matter what in the unique UEC pairings in playoff action. So we welcome you for that. We should have some fun tonight. Exciting basketball action coming your way, produced by the Beacon Academy troops, as you know, and we will get ready in just about a minute and have our national anthem, introduction of the starting lineup, and get ready to roll here for the exciting conclusion of an abbreviated season. But we must say, in the 5 weeks of the season, this is the 8th game we would be involved with broadcast-wise, counting the girls' action as well. But in the 5 weeks of the season, there's been a lot of games for the 2 teams. In fact, Glenbard East in 5 weeks have played 14 games. They are 3-11 on the season. So a short season for sure, extended by this 3-night UEC postseason tournament. But that's what we have for in the 2021 campaign, if you will. Oh, national anthem, just like that. Didn't even hear that. We stand up right now. Our national anthem. Oh, just a rehearsal. Just a rehearsal. We'll do that one more time. We'll have the introduction of our anthem right now. Rams of Glenbard East and your Storm, of course, will stand as one, salute our flag, and have our national anthem coming our way momentarily. Let's get ready for basketball action. We'll have the starting lineups coming away. Just a note on a national level, one of the great basketball broadcasters of all time passed away yesterday at the age of 83. Joe Tate, longtime broadcaster for the Cleveland Cavaliers, very instrumental in the teaching of young broadcasters everywhere. He also was with the Cleveland Indians for many years. He is was a Monmouth College grad, so we wish his family the very best. Here's the introductions coming our way. Joe Hamilton was the first man being introduced there. Now starting at number 14, it's going to be Nick Janiga. And next in line, it's going to be 22, Jack Rivas. 24, here's your man, Ladonius Rogers. Watch him all night. It's a Rogers kind of night for Ladonius. And number 34, that would be Terrence Spencer. He averaged about 6 points a game. So that's your starting five for the Rams of Glenbard East. Again, we just saw him here in late February. Here comes the Storm now to be introduced. Starting lineup for the Storm. Your South Elgin Storm. We've got our crowd of not quite as large as had been in other games here so far. Derek Richardson, a 5'8" lad, a senior, starting at one guard position for South Elgin. Dylan Marquis, 6'2", and he is a senior. Number 4, Aaron Wofford, of course, you know his great history. He's a senior at 6'2", a stalwart for many years. 21, Drew Zwick, the other starting guard, 6'1", 185. He is a junior. Jacob Petinio will be getting the starting five, so we're not surprised with any of that. Actually, a very veteran starting lineup for the Storm. Here we go, Coach Johnson, you know, and here we go, basketball action, postseason play. We're delighted wherever you might be enjoying this game here tonight. Enrique Farfan out there taking about, 172 pictures on the night as well. You'll see those. Enrique.
And the 150 would be you.
Yeah, well, most of those are wiped out. We almost have a final moment grouping around the coaches here. Again, the Glenbard East team had a very interesting pregame drill. They went through all kinds of gyrations. Very entertaining it was as we watched that. Late breaking the huddle, as you see, the Storm. They're getting their final words of wisdom from Coach Johnson before we suit up. And there's that whistle that will break that huddle, I do believe. Let's get ready to play basketball. We probably should mention this game brought to you by our season sponsor, delaying it for us, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Basketball action. Inbounding it will be. Nick does that. He gets it inbound. Bring it across the timeline. They will. Dish it near side. That was Joe Hamilton had it for a while. Let's see where Rogers will get the basketball. There's going to be a jumper by Spencer. Short rebound taken down by the Storm. Here comes the Storm. They bring it up. Wofford doing the honors. Aaron, an outstanding senior. Angle dribble now. Angles to his right. Looks to get it to Drew Zwick. Will Drew shoot? No, he can't do it there. Marquis has it. Dylan with a tricky dribble. Dylan from far to near side. Dish it off to Richardson. And there's Derek with it. Derek back to Marquis. Dylan, good looking dribbler here. Dribble drive for him. Will he get the shot away? He will, and it's no good. Rebound taken down by the Storm after it's touched by Rogers. Zwick has it. Drew in the lane. Shot rejected. Now Rogers has got it. He dishes backwards. Here come the Rams. Coming off a loss to Bartlett the other night, but they were close. Down deep, Rogers, watch him move here. There's an offensive charge. A foul on Rogers. Foul number 1. Chart that at home, kids. Right off the bat in the first 59 seconds. Good-looking athlete there, Rogers is. No question about that. Here we go, still scoreless. Bring it up, Drew, quickly up forecourt. He'll dish it off now to Aaron, back to Drew around the horn. Jacob had it for a moment. Marquis, dish off, Richardson, Derek way out. He'll go to Wofford. Will Aaron find a place to shoot? No. Drew in the lane. No, goes right through it. To Marquis. Dylan, top of the key. Spin move in the lane. He's triple teamed. Held ball, it looks like, or a foul. Let's see what they call. Foul is on the Rams. As you heard there, inbounding, tossed out here. Richardson, will he shoot? Derek does not, and there's going to be a jumper. Aaron Wofford for 2. Wofford got the 2. And we're across that timeline. Hamilton, Joe Hamilton with a tricky dribble, spin move. Very active, great defense by Drew. Bodies collide, nothing called. Rogers might get it here again. Look for 24. Watch this move here by him. He is their man. Rogers dish it off. He'll go now pass for him to Spencer. Spencer, land of 3, angle left, long carom. Spencer gets it back, lost it. Here come the Storms. Wofford, Aaron, coast to coast, stops, pops, no. Dish it off. Drick from land of 3, no. Long carom, taken down by Spencer. They'll bring it up. 2-0 the count. Storm on top, just underway. Far side, Rogers had it for a moment to Joe Hamilton. Hamilton is a 5'10 lad and a senior. Around a pick by Rogers to Rogers. Watch him move. Rogers to the paint. Yeah. Rogers for 2. 2-2 the count. Offord with it. Aaron dish it off. Richardson. Zwick, far side. Who's got it? It's Marquis with it. Dillon with a good dribble. Brings it out to the top of the key. Aaron out on top. Will he pop one from here? No, he won't. He'll hold up. He goes back now. They've worked the weave out on top again. A lot of movement there. Marquis with it again. Good defense here by the Rams. Quickly to the hoop. What do we got? It's going to be a reach-in foul. Bruce Shipyard tells us. Reach-in foul against the Rams. And will inbound again underneath. Lob it tall. Dillon. Marquis dish it off. He goes to Zwick. Drew with the basketball. Can shoot from anywhere. Big Frank with it now. Dish it near side. It's going to be Richardson, the land of 3. No. Karam tall, taken down by Rogers. They'll bring it up. Joe Hamilton will do the honors. Hamilton around the pick there. Set nicely by Revis. Down deep. Look, the spin move on Rogers. Oh, he missed the puppy that time. Rebound, Storm. Drew in forecourt. Near side. Into the corner. It is Aaron. Will he shoot? Dribble drive, no advantage. Back out it goes to the wing. We're tied at 2. 4:35. First quarter remaining. Low scoring initial start. Big Jacob. Aaron. Wofford fakes left, goes right. Stops, pops from about 9 feet away. Ribbit. No. Board taken down by Hamilton. Joe will bring it up. A lot of action going on, not much scoring. Down deep, Rogers in the crowd. Can he get it up there? He will! Aaron Rogers. 4-2, Drew in forecourt. Drew around a pick by Jacob. Back it goes now. Oh, it's stolen. Taking it is there nicely. Great steal by there, guys. Not follow up. Yeah. That's Rogers again, is it not? No, make it Spencer. Spencer it was. 34, good call there. So Spencer, the follow-up, 6-2 it is. Land of 3, Drew, rim it, no board. It's taken down by Rogers. Quickly up court, here it comes. And the far side jumper, not good. Rebound, Jacob, outlet it goes to Aaron on the far side. Wofford might go coast to coast, and Will into the lane, shot up, and in, and he's fouled. Wofford for 2, and he draws a foul. And with that, a quick timeout, a mask timeout potentially, I guess. 3:34, first quarter remaining. It's a 6-2. Did we count that basket?
Yes, it did.
We still on the scoreboard have a 6-2 count. And so we have that quick timeout there. We'll remind you this first quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. We're delighted you're here. We've got our full staff with us in the camera department. Music coming your way, of course. Paul, Matthew, and Nick working the cameras. Bruce Shipyard, we told you Rogers is quite the physical athlete out there, and he's been pretty active early for those guys.
He's different than expanding that basket.
Rams are a team that has struggled this year. Al Biacalana, their great coach, was proud of the effort the team put up against a very good Bartlett team some 2 nights ago. And as we told you in the pregame, South Elgin lost to Streamwood. They're very close in competition with the Sabres. Lost some 2 nights ago.
Looks like they didn't count that basket.
Yeah, looks like it didn't go. So it's still 6-2 on the scoreboard, so we'll go with that. So that's where we stand right now. And you see the break of the huddle there for Richardson, the 0. 21, Drew Zick. And we're ready for what should be a free throw toss. Apparently, by Drew, I'm not sure what we did call there. So the Rams late breaking that huddle. They like to take every moment allowed clockwise for them. And we get more time to hear Pat Benatar as well in the break, so we like that. That's always a good endorsement. Here we go. It will be, looks like it's just going to be simply the inbounding, wiped out, and it's going to be inbounded by the Rams.
They gave him a charge on that.
Yeah, so we turned that around that way. Get it inbound to Spencer. Terrence will bring it up with a long, lanky look. Nearly traveled there. Got away with it. Lost the basketball. Got it back. Will he stop and pop? He will. Shot. No. Karam. Rogers battling, but it's taken down by Dillon. Marquis up court quickly. Dillon, the good dribbler, into the lane. He's got a shot. It's up. No. Follow up. Yes. Dillon the tip. Marquis for 2. 6-4 the count. Played just about 5 minutes. Low scoring first quarter. It is Joe Hamilton. Averaging about 7 points a game. He's being hounded there by Drew. Oh my, collision there. It might be, let's see what they call. Is it going to go against Drew for a movable pick, if you will? So it will. It's be whistled against the Storm inbounding in forecourt, actually backcourt here on the near side, we should say. And whistle. What do we got? We're not concurring with that, are we? Conversation time. How did you see it? Make your decision at home now before we find out officially here. It's going to be inbounded, backcourt as we said, we still have more discussion. Another timeout. This is not a max timeout, this is a discussion timeout. It's a new talk show coming your way on a cable outlet near you. Here we go. We will inbound perhaps this time. We will. That was on South Elgin. Quickly up court to Hamilton. Hamilton, let's see if they go to Rogers now. Rogers at top of the key. Bounce it now. Comes out, a travel there. Travel, too fancy with the travel. And they turn it over. Storm will bring it up. Exciting basketball action coming your way wherever you might be tonight. Happy that you've joined us here as we enjoy the South Elgin Storm taking on the Rams of Glenbard East. Illinois-style basketball. Drew, Marquis, Richardson out on top. Aaron takes a shot, gets closer. No shot yet in the lane. He might dish it sideways. And there, Kendall's been there now. Wiley passes through the lane. This shot good by Dylan Marquis. His second basket. He's got 4 points. We're tied at 6. Here we go. Let's see how they play it. Hamilton across the timeline. Hamilton around the pick. Rogers set that. Now Spencer. Here's Rogers working. Watch Rogers work here, I believe. He's going to probably dish it off here and set up shop again. He'll want it back. See if they get it to him. Hey, dribble drive there. Great move. Blocked away partially. Taken down by Wofford. Aaron in a gallop across the timeline. Right to the key. Down deep. Kendall open. He'll be fouled and make it. He gets not a foul, but he puts it up and in. Wiley for 2 off the bench. He is. Kendis Wiley, a very good future he has as a junior. The first lead, 8-6 it is now. For the Storm, they trailed by as much as 6-2 early. Here's Rogers working. Rogers driving. Rogers moving. Rogers shuffling. Back it goes. They want to get to Rogers. He's got it again. He's double teamed. Back out on top to Hamilton. Nice defense here by the Storm. Hamilton, hippity hop to the hoop. Shot, no. Rebound by Dylan. Marquis likes to go coast to coast and just might here. Dylan in the lane, dish it off. Around the horn. Richardson for 3. Rim it. No. Tap out. Who's got it? Taken down by Spencer. Ooh, the action there, isn't it? 8-6. Glenbard, he's trailing by that. Quickly up court all the way. Shovel shot. Ooh, awkward shot didn't go. Rebound, Kendis. Wiley with outlet. Near side, Aaron. Wofford fakes left, goes right. Goes left again, stops and no, down deep the pass. Shot up and in by Marquis, was it not?
Yes, it was.
Dylan Marquis now with 6. It's a 10-6 count. Here we go. Exciting action coming your way. Hamilton across the timeline. Far side. It is Spencer, is it not? Now Rogers, he hasn't done much in a while. He's thinking right now, pondering. Couple of dribbles, back at where dish it goes. Into the lane. We're going to have a shot here, I think. Turn around, pop from about 8 feet away. Good. Nicely done that time. Jack Rivas with that one. Nice job by him. That was a good power move. 10-8 the count. Storm up by 2. We're final second time, first quarter. Clock down to 11 seconds. Aaron out on top. He'll dish it now to Drew. Zwick with it with 7 seconds. Drew fakes left, goes right. Out on top, Derek with 3. Somebody's got to shoot. 2 seconds. Here's the desperation shot. No. That's our first quarter right there. An exciting first quarter it was. The Storm on top by 2. At the end of 1 quarter of play, it's the Storm of South Elgin 10 and Glenbard East 8. As we start our second quarter, we'll remind you, thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai. Come Algonquin looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Same time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Scoring-wise, it was Dylan Marquis with 6 to lead the way for the Storm. After that, we've got a couple of 2s coming our way. And for the other guys, they're led by Rogers with 4. Rivas has 2 and Spencer with 2. The 2s for South Elgin, 2 for Wofford. And also, we have 2 for Wiley. Kendis Wiley off the bench. So that's where we stand right now. And everything's going all right here. Happy that you've joined us. We should have Saturday night basketball as well. With the UEC tournament continuing, it should be another game based here in South Elgin for a Saturday night game that unless Aaron tells me differently, we would have that Saturday night game, bringing it to you here, wherever you might be watching and viewing and enjoying right now, courtesy of Beacon Academy and the troops at South Elgin High School. So here we go. Let's set up shop here. A close first quarter it was. Again, a good-looking athletic team, Glenbard East, but they were not really all that competitive in the game that we saw in late February, as eventually the Storm pulled away. Here we go. As the crowd is hushed, we'll get ready to start things underway here. Wyatt Sturr in there now, number 11 inbounds. Drew Zwick across the timeline. He'll dish it off now. We got more substitutions coming in also. Josh Gens in there now, number 5 for the Storm. Out on top, Drew. Drew way out for a 3. Rim it, no, board tough. It's brought down nicely. Another man off the bench. That was Vesta. He got the board. We'll set up shop again. Drew fakes left, goes right. Basketball dish backwards now. It goes to Vesta. Vesta will take a 15-foot line shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Two teammates battle for it, and the Storm lose it, and the Rams bring it up. The Rams have now Dylan Crow in there, number 4. Also off the bench, number 40, Isaiah Calvin in there for the other troops. And Therese Buffkin, we know he's a great defensive man, wears number 23 out there. We saw a lot of him in the previous game. There's Buffkin. Buffkin forward, backward, dish it. He'll go backward to Crow. Crow on that far side, looking to find somebody open. Dylan in the lane, back to Hamilton. Hamilton, a starter 15-footer for him. Shot, no, board long. Taken down by Gens. Gens outlet quickly. Here comes Drew to the hoop. Yeah! Nicely done there. Zwick was swift on that one. His first 2. 12-8 the count now. Near side, around the horn, they'll work it. Calvin with it now. Down deep. Well, here's a move. Too far under for Hamilton. He can't get it. Tapped out of bounds last touch by the Rams. Exciting action, to say the least. Is it not, Bruce Shipyard?
Yes, it is.
And we got more
best I've seen so far.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Isaiah Joyner, who used to be a wide receiver in the NFL, did not. Joyner will join the troops. 6:36 remaining, first half. Walking across the timeline, the Storm will. Dylan with it. Ambles across. Picked up defensively is by Buffkin. Again, he's a great defensive man. Gens. There's a dribble drive into the lane. Ooh, shot, no! And rebound flat-footed taken there by those guys. Bring it up, it's Buffkin. Buffkin travels, he turned it over. Tyrese turns it over. He got the board and galloped up, you saw it, but turned it over. 12-8. No scoring so far for the Rams in this second stanza. Drew with it again. Joe Gens is running mate at the other guard now. With Wofford not in there right now. Drew, near side, out on top, Gens. Gens, popper from land of 3, and no, short rebound, flat-footed again, taken by Buffkin. They get it up here quickly on the near side dish to Joyner. Joyner down low, shot, no, but I think he draws a foul. Great move by Isaiah Jr., a 5'10 senior. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of charity tosses. Exciting action coming your way, no question about that, on a school night. Exciting action. And we go to the line, they do. Joyner, as we mentioned, off the bench, he did not start. He's a 5'10 lad, listed at 163 pounds if you're charting and weighing at home. First toss is good. His first point. So 12-9, first point they've scored in this quarter as well at the 5:58 marker. Second one by Joyner coming our way. Al Biancalana, the coach for Glenbard East, he's assisted by Tom Rossi. This one is no, Karam Long. Taken down by the Storm. Gens has it near side. He'll bring it across the timeline. Josh will. Out on top, Drew. Drew looking, dribbling. Still looking, dribbling some more. Dish it in the corner, he does now. Down deep, it's Kendis. Wiley triple teamed. He'll go near side dish now. He does so to Vesta. Back to Gens. Back to Vesta. Vesta tippy toe. Dish it now to Drew. Drew fakes right, land of 3. Rim it, no, who wants the basketball? Nobody. It's taken down there finally by Crow. Crow in forecourt. Backward dish. We expect to see Rogers back in there shortly. Here comes the dribble drive. Land of 3. Top of the key. Way short. Rebound taken down by no one. They'll go out of bounds. Storm ball it will be. And back into the game. It's going to be actually Jordan Resch will check back in. R-E-C-H. He has first time he's actually made a cameo here tonight if you're charting for those guys. Near side dish. Vesta around the horn. He's almost a steal there. Gens has got it. Wiley is land of 3, far left. Yeah! Nicely done there. Nice three it is by Wyatt Sturr. 15-9 the count shot. No, quickly. Wiley the board. Here come the Storm. In a gallop, it's Drew. Zwick, backward dish into the lane. It's got a shot that's going to be good. Another one by Wyatt. Timeout by the other side. Wyatt explodes for 5 points. 17-9 the count is right there. A great run by the Storm and a quick timeout it is there. No question about that. Again, thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. We were 10-8 at the quarter break. It's now 17-9 with 4:47 remaining as we get a look at the huddle there for the family and the Storm as they are playing a good brand of basketball here tonight. Bruce Shipyore, they have been scrapping out there, getting a lot of minutes from the bench as well as Wofford sat out this whole quarter so far. And there's a look at the Rams of Glenbard East. They do have physical talent. They have a fine coach. They're just not clicking on all cylinders for this shortened season with a 3-11 mark we see record-wise. Back to the family again, and that sets the stage for that. Again, we should have basketball coming your way once again on Saturday night, as it will be the Storm in action against probably one of the Glenbards, probably Glenbard South, but we will have a game for you here at the South Elgin site in South Elgin, Illinois, wherever you might be watching, and that's how it is.
Well, both teams are different, rotating their personnel and using that bench.
Yeah, they are getting a lot of bodies in there. If you were still playing, you might see a minute or two, but those days are over. Here we go. Let's set things up. It's going to be inbound by the Rams, and they'll go with number 40, Isaiah Calvin back in there. He was in for a while. I think he came out, but let's see if Rogers is back in there yet. He is not. They're probably keeping him out of foul trouble. We do not see Rogers back in there, so we'll see where the offense comes from. That's Crow, number 4, out there with it. Dish it now. He will to Calvin. Calvin backward dish. He's going to be the left-handed popper there. No, but is he fouled? That shot was taken by Isaiah Joyner. Averages a few points a game. Joyner at the line, so he should get 2 shots here. Again, there's been only a free throw has been the scoring so far, nearly the halfway point of the second quarter for those guys, and continues to be. Here comes Michael Hankins in, number 33, 6'5", and a junior checking in for Coach Johnson and the troops. Second toss for Joyner. Bends the knees, sights it, shoots it. He's got it. So they've had 2 free throws. That's been their scoring here in this quarter. See how the Storm respond with a 7-point lead. Drew out on top. Drew working a lot of the action out on top. Vesta near side dish to Gens. Gens off the bench for a good number of minutes. Down deep. Big guy. Hankins back outside. Gens around. Oh, there's a steal. This could be a lay-in or some kind of flush. A flush! Oh, that was nice. There's a highlight reel for the other guys. Tyrese Bumpkin that was. He's an interesting player to watch. Nice jam that was. Nice flush. Around the horn they work it. 17-12. Near side dish. It goes to Wyatt, who's been shooting lately. Almost traveled and does. He does travel. Wyatt Sturr travels. Turnover there by the Storm. Let's see where Coach Johnson goes to the bench. I think he's going to bring Wofford back in right now. That would be the call. Aaron checks in now. Gens out. He played about 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Wofford back in, and we're ready to go. They've scored 3 points in a row now, 17-12 to count. Let's see what Crow does with the basketball. Crow across that timeline. He'll dish it now to Calvin. Calvin, a long one, short rebound. Ooh, almost got it there. That was Lufkin, couldn't keep it. Here comes the Storm zigzagging through traffic. Boy, there's a crowd out there, isn't there? Near side dish, off. Aaron thinks about a shot. He'll get close. He'll lob it down deep. Big Michael. Ooh, nothing called there. Let's see what the travel. Travel, a collision, and finally a travel. That could have went a couple different ways. That was body contact. That's like riding to a tall building in a small elevator on that one. There wasn't much room. Here we go. Let's see how they play it. Crow in. Across the timeline. Tricky dribble you saw there. He'll dish it off now to Raish. Far side. Dribble drive in the lane. Shot no, but they're going to draw a foul. Good aggressive move by Joyner to draw that foul. They're playing well with Rogers on the bench. Team foul, number 5. Joyner at the line again. We saw him for one of 2 free throws, did we not, just a moment ago?
And made 2 of them.
Did he? All right. I knew he made something like that, didn't he? Here we go. Second toss, or this toss anyway. Yes. 17-13. A run of 4 points in a row at least. And here comes Marquis back in. Dillon will check in. Sitting down will be Vesta. Again's back in. A lot of playing time for Josh tonight. Wofford out. He might be ailing slightly. He's back out quickly. He is there. And the second charity toss coming our way at the 3:15 juncture of the second quarter. This one was no good. Karam Long taken down by those guys. Buffkin knocked away. And here comes the storm. It's going to be Marquis. Oh, look at him. It is a rugged trip up court, isn't it? A lot of body contact. Dylan Crow to the lane. Crow shot no. Rebound. Gens outlet quickly. Here comes Marquis. No. Tap, 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 and brought down by Dylan. Backward dish. We're playing volleyball. Multi-sport night. With it, Dylan down deep, off balance, gets it out. Wyatt skip pass, dangerous, and knocked out of bounds. But they still have it. Inbounding in forecourt far side, it will be your Storm. Very competitive game here tonight. No question about that. Happy you've joined us. Inbounding to Drew. Let's see what Drew will play it here. Drew gets a pick out on top. Hey, land a 3-angle left. Rim it, no. Board taken down by Crow. Dylan, hippity hop to the hoop all the way up. He brings it. Backward dish, almost a travel. Get away with it, I guess. Shot, no. Rebound taken down nicely there by Hankins. And here comes the Storm. Marquis has it. Again, Josh will get closer for about a 10-footer. No, board long. Taken down by those kids. Calvin dish it off to Crow. Crow, the ball handler right now, looking to somebody to dish it to. He goes near side to Resch. Back now it goes to Buffkin, is it not? Check that. It's going to be number 32. That's going to be Joyner. But they almost collide there. Joyner into the lane. Shot up and no! Rebound. Taken down by big Michael Hankins. Here comes the Storm. Marquis. Land of 3. Drew. Yes! Quick for 3. I have him 5 unofficially for the night. Is that right?
It is. Yep.
20-13 the count. 3 points in a row now for the Storm. After they got as close as 4 down deep. This should be an easy put in, and it is. That would be Joyner, would it not?
Yes, it is.
No, that was Buffkin, 23.
22?
Yeah, Buffkin, yeah, and quickly, of course, they brought that in. That 2-pointer was put in by Zwick. He's got 7 now. So the action coming quick, 22-15, a lot of points there. 1:15 first half remaining. Crow out on top. Angle right, actually, now. Lob it, he wants to get it down to Buffkin, but can't reach him down there. Let's see if they do get it. Land of 3, way out. Oh, my heaven. Yes. That was put in by Jordan Resch. And it's 22-18. We've got a game here. Drew, he's got 7 on night. Marquis, Dylan, far side. A scrapping game here at South Elgin High School on a Thursday. Oh, this over and back. It's over and back on his own self. Turnover. Oh, my. So that means here at center court, basically, it's going to be inbounding for Glenbard East. All right, some substitutions here. Let's see who we brought in there. Jacob come back in, number 35. And Dylan will bring it up. And Dylan, we have 2 Dylans out there. Dylan Crow for those guys. Great matchup here with Drew. He dish it off now to Rick. Jordan can shoot from outside. They seem to split quarters with that bench. They have a deep bench, does Glenbard East. Down deep. Can they get a shot away? No, they can't. But land of long 3 or short long 2 it is. Oh, what happened here? It's going to be a travel. Wipe it off, and a 2-shot foul it is. It's going to send, it looked like all that action. Jordan will go to the line.
And the line, number 12, Jordan Wrench.
Jordan Wrench, not Michael, but Jordan Wrench will go to the free throw line. And they can get within 2 with a couple of charity tosses at the 23.5 second mark of the first half. First toss, good. We've got a game here tonight. You know, it's a good tested team of strong games for Wofford back in now. He hasn't played as much tonight. I don't know if he's ailing or what have you, but not that many total minutes. He sat out much of this second quarter. Can they get within 2 if you're a Ram fan? They do. They do indeed. Hamilton back in there. Hamilton, Frank, and Reynolds. Remember that singing group? Joe Hamilton. It's singular here tonight. Joe Hamilton back in, and let's see how it goes. Should be final shot time now. Got 20 seconds, up by 2. Waltz it across the timeline does Aaron right now at the 16-second marker. Aaron brings it. I'll work the weave on the near side. Drew's got it at the 11-second mark. Gens far side with 9. Back it goes to Drew at the 7-second mark. Drew dribbling now with 5 seconds. Drew with the left-handed dribble. Can he get the shot away? He does there. This one's short. Rebound taken on by those guys. That's going to be our first half right there. A well-played first half. Finds the count for, same as we were at the end of the 1 quarter of play, a 2-point lead for the Storm. 10-8 it was at the quarter, 22-20 it is now here at the half. We'll quickly look at the score and then send you away for our halftime fun here. Drew Zweck has 7 points on the night. As we take a look at the quick points here, first of all for the Storm, Drew with 7 as we mentioned. Sturr has White off the bench with 5. Wiley off the bench with a couple. Wofford with more limited time tonight with 2. And Dylan Marquis has 6 in a very good game. For the other side of things, we see now leading the way as they've really spread it around. Jordan Resch with 5 leads the way now off the bench. Buffkin off the bench has 4. Rivas has a couple. Rogers played that first quarter and then nothing in the second quarter, so he'll be well rested for the second half with 4. And Spencer with 2. 10-8 at the quarter it was. 22-20 it is here at the half. We appreciate our great crew, Patrick and the troops here, our great crew here from Beacon Academy. So at halftime it is. We'll take a brief timeout. It's 22-20. Your Storm on top by 2. We'll see you in just a little bit. Good work. You're gonna analyze. You're gonna have that fun thing, all right? All right. You're gonna keep that. Do you have a writing implement with you?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, the first one, yes, you must bring writing implement. Here you go. So you're gonna keep score. Score. Bruce will take some photos. We'll take some photos of this big crew here. It's always pretty well.
Sounds good, yeah. So then, are you following his?
If you do that, give the ballpark, because I can read the scoreboard now, but I might kind of just say, fuck it with six, whenever you see something, let me just read the play and then you analyze, all right?
All right.
And we might hold it in between quarters with people here, you can analyze as well, all right?
Okay.
And that's how it is.
All right.
What year are you in school?
Freshman.
Oh, my head.
This is my second basketball game.
Yeah, did you enjoy the sport?
Yeah. I play the sport and I love it.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, you have your headphones. Make sure that headphones, you love your headphones.
Yeah.
Microphone. You enjoy that mic.
I was just texting Ben and Boz saying we need some more kids that want to do color and play by play. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things.
That's good. No,
Let's do it, man. I love it.
No, that's good. It's good for you to get out there early and you should listen to all the games you listen to and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
We actually, I'd probably do more of a radio play-by-play conversation, but it's fun either way. Sometimes you see them on TV, they'll go like basketball, zone.
Yeah.
We just like to do yeah, you keep the points. You're pretty good with points. So you keep that. We'll have you at the end. We'll let you analyze what you saw a little bit.
All right. Yep.
A couple of minutes for that. Dick, what's your last name?
Martinez. Martinez.
Are you related also Rose Martinez? She's a city council member in Elgin. Are you Elgin or South Elgin?
South Elgin.
You'll always be on either Foster or Bass. You have to use that record of Foster. You don't have to go through it. Realize unless you're touching that, you'll be on.
So I just have to put this on and talk.
Yeah. You put that on, you'll hear yourself, you'll hear me. You'll look for the openings like blue skies, you'll look for the openings to get towards something here. And you'll say that you have to do something else, you have to call first. It's called down for a second, you have to call first. It's supposed to be call first. Always having to call first. Wonderful for live action. We'll go back on with two, and you can see the action, let you analyze what we're doing. Two. So yeah, put your headphones on, you're doing right now. And I got control of the mics, so I'm not going to turn them up for a while yet.
Yeah.
And then we'll go with the two, as we said.
Okay.
You probably should keep a running score at the end of the third quarter as well. It's 20. We're back live with you. Well, don't forget, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today, and our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at Rosen Hyundai. It's our honor to bring in one of the youngsters here from Beacon Academy. Nick Martinez joined us in the booth now. Nick, we're getting our photo taken right now, so.
All right, thumbs up, smile.
Thumbs up, yeah. I'm too old for that thumbs up anymore. But Nick, you're a freshman at South Elgin.
Yes.
We welcome you to the booth, and you love your basketball.
Oh yeah, I play basketball, watch it all the time, and excited to be here.
Wonderful, and you've enjoyed this season of viewing and seeing the Storm, haven't you?
Oh yeah, watch the streams every night, got my popcorn. And
oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch.
We love those streams. The streams are great, and you'll be a part of that stream now. So
yes.
That is great. Happy that you have, you're with us. You're from South Elgin, and with the classes of Aaron and Mr. Erickson and Tom Bozinski, you enjoy all those classes, don't you?
Oh yeah. Right now I'm with Mr. Bozikas right now for my freshman, and they're all just great, and it's so exciting to learn from them and grow and all the fun stuff we get to do. We
call him the Magic Man. That's what we don't never use his last name. So that's fun. Well, you enjoy that because it's a great way to learn. Many students from Beacon Academy go on to Western, go on to many colleges, and really are working in broadcasting everywhere. So they have a tremendous success record. What do you think is going to happen in the second half?
Well, I think South Elgin's doing a good job of like swinging the ball around. They just got to knock them down because they're getting good looks. But if they just keep swinging it around, I think they'll turn it around.
All right, Nick Martinez with us here in the booth. 22-20 it is here at the half. A 2-point lead for South Elgin. We'll be with you again on Saturday night for basketball action as well as the UEC postseason tournament continues in interesting brackets. It looks like another home game it will be for the Storm on Saturday night next, which would, of course, be March 13. Here we go. It should be the Storm inbounding right here at, well, actually, as we said, it should be Glenbard East, the Rams inbounding right here at center court. They'll go left to right to open things up, and we'll get ready for, as the crowd hushes to hear you, Nick, right there. The crowd, see that? They hush, all your relatives over there. Inbounding it will be Storm playing the defense. Inbound it goes to Hamilton. Hamilton, their point guard, bring it across the timeline. Again, in this case, we would see Rogers back in there. Watch number 24, as he should be very active in this tilt as we see him down low. Dribble drive into the paint it goes. Shot, tough one. Yeah, Hamilton for two. Nice
good
work.
Shot there.
Yeah,
good hook.
That's his first two. Yeah, running semi-hook for him. Tied at 22. We haven't been tied in a long time, if at all, really. It is Drew. They a travel as they picked up the defense. You saw it right there. As one of their guys said, I'm going to harass you a little bit. Drew wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, a little too happy feet right there.
He was bending his back, but not dribbling at the same time. All right, we're all set here. Wonderful. Good, nice job there, Nick. Get the thumbs up from the tech department. You're in the big time, young man.
Yeah, Mr. V.
South Elgin High School, yeah. Way to do it. Mr. V and company. Hamilton, down deep. Little guy low. Shovel, and it's going to be short. Rebound tapped out, taken down. He missed that puppy.
That was a good dish there.
Aaron Wofford with a gallop in the lane. A shot too hard. Rebound. Nicely taken down there by Revis. And here they come, Hamilton. As they have a chance to take a lead. Hamilton in the lane. Pass, maybe. Rogers, can he shoot? Can he travel? Probably. He throws it away to one of the men on the bench. That was a bullet pass, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. He got a little too happy there.
Give that kid on the bench his varsity letter for that action right there.
Oh, yeah. He would have knocked that down if he got it.
That's right. That was a bullet. Rogers, a very interesting athlete, number 24 for Glenbard East. Played the entire first quarter, none in the second.
Yeah,
there we go.
He's been getting a lot of boards for Glenbard, and it's helping some of their points right now.
Drew Markey with it. Dylan fakes left, goes right. He's in the lane in a crowd. I think he draws a foul. Oh, it rolls out. Almost would have a three-point play opportunity the old-fashioned way. Dylan will go to the free throw line. Nice dribble drive there, Nick.
Oh, yeah. A good almost and one opportunity, but he's going to get some shots at the line.
You'll do that right now. Appreciate you being aboard wherever you might be enjoying this from South Elgin, Illinois. Happy that you've joined us. Dylan bends the knees. This one, it's out again. He's got too much English on that.
Almost.
Two in a row. He's playing billiards almost. That's rotating out. 6:44, third quarter remaining. You see this tied score there of 22-22. Second toss is short. Rebound, his own. Dylan in the lane. I'll put it in.
Good way to follow.
That's the way to do it. No question about that. Dylan put that up and in. Nice job. So 24-22 after missed two free throws. I'll get my own board. Thank you. Hamilton out on top. Where's number 24, Rogers? He's working down low. Can they get it to him? No, they can't. Bring it back out. They'll get it now. And the near side dish it goes. Can they get a shot away? With it now is Nick Denga. Here comes Rogers. Rogers traveled. He's fun to watch. He makes some mistakes, but he is a very interesting athlete.
Oh, yeah. And I think South Elgin's showing great effort on D, and that's one of Coach Johnson's main messages is effort on the field, and they're doing great.
Up by two. They've got the basketball now. Storm across the timeline far side. Drew's with it. Drew out on the wing it goes now to Wofford. Aaron hasn't shot all that much tonight. He'll get it to Derek Richardson. Derek spins around back to Dylan. Almost a four-guard offense out there, really. Marquis, shovel shot. Good look. Yes.
Great
Marquis
penetration.
with the shoe. He has 10 now on the night, does he not? Marquis with 10, yes.
Yep.
So 26-22. He's got all the points here. Hamilton in a rush. Brings it across down deep. Here's the spin move. Rogers, too far under. Yes.
Oh.
He missed it. Gets it. No, almost got it back. Too far under. Rolled off. A lot of close play on that one. Marquis with it again. Dillon spins around. Dillon with all the points in this quarter. Backward dish to Zwick. Good defense here being applied by the Rams. Fakes left, goes right, and the lane is open. Yes.
Clear lane open for Drew.
Drew puts it up, and he now has 9.5 on the night. Nicely done. Timeout, we think here. Yes. 5:13 remain third quarter. 6 points in a row for the Storm. They've got the lead 28-22. We'll have you analyze that in just a moment, but first let's remind everybody, for all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brandt. Whatever it takes is their motto. Nick, what do you think?
Well, so they had a little slow quarter in the first half, but they came out with a big punch, put the pressure on Glenbard, and I think they're setting up a good finish here for the fourth quarter and the rest of the third.
All right, that's how Nick Martinez of fame here sees it right now as we again get ready for more action here. The Glenbard East, we saw these guys just a handful of days ago, as you know, and the Storm lost 2 nights ago on the road to Streamwood. So we're assured of 3 games in this very unique postseason play.
Yes.
And the Storm, according to all indications, will have that 3rd game back here, so they'll have 2 of the 3 home dates. At least that's what Coach Johnson told us on the way, and he's got big plans for next year for action time. He had some great plans. Does Coach?
Oh yeah, he's just so excited that we get to have a season this year.
We had a 5-week season, very full of activity.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if the record's true, according to the paper, this Glenbard East is 3-11. They've been working their tail off for 5 weeks. Inbounding, they will. They get it to Hamilton. Hamilton with Zwick in the defensive posture will get it across the timeline near side. Tricky dribble. Rogers says, I want it. They work the weave out on top. Rogers to Spencer. Spencer, they're working that weave. Can they get a shot away here? They don't really get close. Spencer will say, I want a 3. Whoa, it's short. Rebound taken down by Richardson. Derek, outlet to Drew. Drew on a gallop far side. Drew, dish it back now to Marquis. Dillon dribbles this way, hands it off football style to Richardson. Richardson sees an opening, maybe, no. Drew way short, partially blocked, maybe. Taken down by Dillon. Marquis will bring it back out. Good work there to Wofford. Aaron hasn't shot too much. It might be the time now. Down deep. Spin move by Big Jacob, back outside. It goes to Derek. They're really working hard here, Nick.
Oh yeah, great effort on the boards. Get those extra possessions when you can.
Drew, Aaron. Aaron says, I might find my spot here, and he does. He'll take a long 2. Rim it, no. Board taken down by Rogers. Let's see if he gets into it here. Rogers outlet to Hamilton. Hamilton waltzed across the timeline near side, back to Rogers. It's Rogers' time, maybe. He'll dish it off to Spencer. Spencer, a shot that's not good, but is he fouled? He is. So that should be Terrence Spencer, a 6'4 senior, going to the line for the Rams.
Yeah, that was a good step-back separation move that he had, and almost got to fall for the N1, but.
This might be the mask timeout. 4:04, third quarter remaining. 28-22 the count is. Let me give you one more, folks, reminding everybody about Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Nick, tell us what we should know.
Well, so Glenbard is doing a great job on the boards, getting the extra possessions, as I said. They just got to get them shots to fall down for them. But
sounds good. Yeah, everybody's working hard, and it's been a 6-0 run here. 6-2, we should say. It was 22-20 at the half. A 6-2 run. We were tied at 22 for a little bit of time there. But a very good competitive game, as you might expect after the 2 teams have seen each other in a short amount of time.
Definitely. The defensive intensity for both of them is really good and putting the pressure on each team.
That's how we see it. So we're ready for more action. As we get ready, we adjust our mask. And you got that South Elgin mask. That's
got it from camp. It's super comfy.
That's
I like
wonderful.
It.
They should be a company issue for everybody in school, shouldn't they?
Oh yeah, they got some at Walgreens. I saw.
Do they?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all the different types of masks.
There, we appreciate that. Get your mask. Get your mask and your shot. In that case, here we go. It is going to be breaking the huddle. Richardson, Drew's out there. Big Jacob, Wofford, and Marquis, Dylan Marquis.
Starters back in, I think.
Yeah, and we should see to the line Terrence Spencer, as we said. Terrence, 6'4", 200-pounder, good-looking athlete. They had some pretty good-looking athletes, to say the least, on Glenbard East. They will take their time from the line. This one's too harsh, and it's no good. A little bit too much oomph on that one.
Oh, yeah, you got to give it a little flick at the end to give it that extra touch.
Terrence would try once again from the free throw line. This one is better. He's got it. So good job by Terrence. He now has 3 points on the night. Here we go. 28-23, 5-point lead for the Storm. Dylan Marquis with it. Marquis out on top. Picked up there defensively by Spencer. Good move here. A lot of action on that defense, isn't it? Wow. They're working hard out there. Now Hamilton on Aaron. Oh, they knock it away. Oh, Aaron gets it back. He'll dish it. Drew land a free angle left.
There you go.
That's the way it is. Drew's wick for the three. He's got 12 on the night, does he not?
Oh, yeah. He's doing good out there tonight.
He is indeed. So 31-23 the count is. Let's see if the Rams can respond. And Rogers touched the basketball here. It's Spencer. Spencer still with it. At the race. He's, handed off to Spencer. Land of three. That's way short. And an air ball, can it be saved? No. Way short on that three. They're desperation shooting on that one, Nicholas.
Almost saved in the effort by, I think, number 34. I can't really see it right now, but.
Yeah, that's Spencer. It was. Now it's going to be, yeah, that was him out there. We have Jordan Resch back in there now, number 12. And out on top, it is Aaron. Aaron, not many shots here tonight. Dish it off to Drew. Drew leading the way with 12. Richardson out here, back to Marquis. Marquis had some run. He's had 6 points in a row for his team earlier. He'll stop and pop short. Rebound taken down by Rogers. It might be Rogers' time. Coast to coast, maybe. Rogers, spin move, falls down. Holy Toledo, is it a foul or a travel? Wow, that was a fall.
He had a whole head of steam heading into the basket.
He took a retreat with that fall. As Gens checks in, Sturr will check in, and Wiley will check in for the Storm. And it should be actually that's going to be to the line. That's going to be Buffkin, it looks like, and that was he brought that up. And not to the line. He's going to get the inbound as Rogers. Rogers hands it off. Let's see if he gets it back here. Out on top. Frank says no. Rogers will set a pick. Said, get it down to me, will you guys? Can't do a good interior defense there. They can't get it to Rogers. Let's see if he wants it now somewhere along the way. Here's on the near side, Buffkin. Buffkin, a good defense. Here's Rogers. Fake. What can he do? Lob it. Bounce it. He actually did down there. Good positioning there and put it up in nicely.
That was a good spin to create the separation, and he knocked it down.
Rivas put that in. That was good work. Aaron in the lane, a leader. Oh, just short. It batted around. Wiley gets it back. Round the horn. Drew, Aaron near side. On the wing back to Drew. Drew on the night with 12 points. Will he shoot on this one? He's out on top. Drew in the lane. He'll shoot. He will miss. Oh. Rebound. Taken down by Buffkin, who gets perhaps into the jaw a little bit on that one.
Yeah, got a little friendly fire there.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't like an Ali Frazier foul.
Oh, yeah.
But that was the foul there. And Isaiah Calvin checks back in, number 40 out there for the Rams. He'll inbound, will Isaiah. And here it is. Bringing it up, it's Dylan Crow. They go back with the men who played much of the second quarter now for the Rams. Crow around a pick. And a tough shot, blocked away nicely.
He said, get that out of here.
Yeah, swat that away like a nasty fly in the winter season. There's Coach Johnson looking over the troops. Here we go. Inbounding would be Crow with the inbound. Slap of the pumpkin, looking, lob it tall. Oh my, it's Rogers, no, tip, no, rebound. He can't do it tonight. He's fun to watch, though.
I got a little excited there. I thought he was going to throw it down or something.
There's it's for Aaron, a three. Nice job for Aaron. He's got 5 points on a quiet night for him right now. So he gets the three. That was fun. 34-25, another timeout, 1:37 remain third quarter. A timeout right there, a 9-point lead it is for the Storm, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah. I think their shots are starting to fall. They're getting their rhythm. Calm, cool, collected out there. Glenbard's doing good on the board, showing effort. They just got to get their shots to fall down for them.
Yeah, they've had trouble scoring, but they do work hard. We saw that in the first game. They hard workers, physical they are. Sometimes have trouble making the baskets fall, as you indicated there. As we see their huddle now, the Storm breaking huddle. And it has been an entertaining game. And we'll be back with you on Saturday night again as the UEC tournament continues this week of Tuesday, Thursday, tonight, and now Saturday night. Looks to be a home game according to our crew. As you know, Aaron and the troops said we're back here on Saturday, so we'll accept that duty. 1:37, third quarter remaining. It's going to be basketball belonging to the Rams, having trouble inbounding there. They finally do get it into Buffkin. Buffkin back to Crow, and Dillon across the timeline, picked up defensively by Gens. Crow, far side. See what they have in mind here. Down to Rogers. Rogers is fun to watch. Ooh, a pass. Tough pass there. They fight for the basketball. Rogers said, let me shoot, no pass this time. Wow. Wowie.
He sure didn't want that foul. He was going to dish it off.
Yeah, he wanted to dish off real easy there. At some point, wouldn't mind if he just shot it. If you're a Ram fan, just shoot it up there. Looks like Vesta coming back in. Brian Vesta should come back in, and Wiley out. Here we go. Dillon will inbound. Look. Tall. It's going to be not Rogers. He touched it, but couldn't hang on to it.
Good tip away.
Here it was. Here comes Gens. Gens near side. Drew, land of three. Rim it, no. Wyatt tries to save. Can he? To the other team.
Almost a good save there.
Yeah, it was. Here comes Crow. Dillon out on top. Far side. Let's see if we get a shot away. Into the lane. It's going to be Rogers for two. He got it down low.
And our excitement there from our boy Rogers.
Yeah, he is exciting no matter what he does. There's no question. This doesn't always score. Here, another breakaway, a mini run here. They score here. Dillon wants it. Down deep, he throws it away.
Little fast break
to
here.
Wyatt here to Gens. Drew, no! How did that not go in? Bullet outlet there to Crow. Wowie. Crow, forecourt. We're down to 30 seconds here in this third quarter. Here comes Buffkin.
Good job.
Tyrese Buffkin put it up and in. 34-29, they're back. A mini run here. Far side with down to 18 seconds. Into the lane, back outside it goes, around the horn. Land of three, no, Aaron doesn't take it. He spins around. He'll dish it off now to Wyatt. Back to Aaron, top of the key, three. Yes.
Good find.
Wofford for three. And he now has 8. Land of three, no. Taken down right there, and that's where we stand at the end of 3. It is the Storm 37 and Glenbard East 29. That's our three-quarter score after it was 22-20 at the half. And the crowd suddenly silent. And Nick will have you talking just a little bit here. We're just going to remind everybody that we have our start of the fourth quarter. We're going to have fourth quarter action sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, same time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Nick Martinez, tell us what we should know.
Well, I think that was by far the most exciting quarter we saw tonight. Both teams going back at it. Had like a ton of inside pressure for Glenbard, and then we kicked it out for South Elgin, get some wide open threes. But both teams showed some good effort. Only a 8-point game, so it's coming close.
It's a good competitive game. It's fun to watch, no question about that. There's a lot of physicality out there.
Oh yeah, a ton of drives, dishes, good offense for both teams.
So we'll see how it plays here in our fourth stanza as we get ready for action. As we said, happy you've joined us wherever it might be. We've got the whole cast and crew here. As we have Paul and Matthew would be on camera, would they not? We see Patrick, our good friend for many years now, right there. And Aaron, your teacher Aaron, working hard.
Oh yeah, helping guide the ship.
Oh, that's wonderful. Everybody does a great job here. We appreciate all the great effort of Beacon Academy. You are so lucky to be involved with this group. You realize that, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's amazing
you
here.
Really
the community's awesome.
For a young man, if I were 50 years younger, I'd be right with you.
Oh
you know
yeah.
That. Here we go. It's going to be brought up by Aaron Farside. And with 8 points on the night, Vesta back in there. Brian looking. Swing it now to Aaron. Fakes left. Goes right, actually, the other way around. Back out to Vesta. They're really hounding him out there. Gens, hippity-hop to the hoop. He flings it. No, that really wasn't a shot. More just a desperation fling. Here comes Rogers. Knocked away.
Good tip away.
But it's taken by Buffkin. Down to Rogers. Watch him spin here in the crowd. There should be action. It is good. He is fun to watch. No question about that.
Quick flex on him and good penetration.
Rogers has 8. They are knocking away. Who lost it? Oh my, a mini run taking place by Glenbard East. They trail only by 6. And they have the basketball. A fun game here it is in South Elgin, Illinois on this Thursday night. Inbounding, they get it to Joyner, make that rush. Backwards it goes now to Dylan Crow. Crow across that timeline. Let's see if they can get down. Rogers says, I want it now. It's Rogers' time, isn't it? To Buffkin, the weave out on top. Where's Rogers at? Back it goes, land of three, angle left. If this goes, it's awfully close. No, board battled for, taken down, saved, and it's to Dylan Crow. Crow up and in. It's 37-33.
That was great effort on the offensive board to get the extra possession for the team.
That was. Back to within just 4 now, they are. It's Aaron. Aaron, not too many shots again. Gens fakes a shot, dribble drive, he's open. No, rebound, Rogers. Rogers, bullet pass. Bumpkin, watch this, he'll travel probably, or dive for it, saves it. The action fast and furious. They throw it away to Vesta. That was
wrong
great,
team, wrong team.
Oh, they all look the same. Land of three, Drew. No, he's fouled from three. What action we have here tonight. The physicality has got me winded in the booth.
Oh, yeah. When Rogers threw that full court pass, I thought he was in a Green Bay jersey.
That's right. Aaron Rogers. Here we go to the line. Drew should have a 3 coming his way on this particular moment as the crowd is hushed. So we'll hush a little bit as well right now. Right now we start doing like a golfing event. First one's good for Drew. Drew now with 13 on the night. He's been our offensive man tonight. We'll get those final stats for you at the end of the game. Drew will take another one here. 38-33. That stopped the 4-0 mini run by those guys. Second one, yes. He now with 14. There comes Dylan Marquis back in. And Vesta sits down for Coach Johnson and the troops. Third charity toss at the 6:30 marker of the final stanza, regulation-wise. This one, if it's missed, it'll be for all the jumping to see if they get the board. Hey, makes them all. Good work. 15 points. Jacob Patinio checks back in for the Storm. And now a 7-point lead again. It was as high as 8 points.
Let's see if South Elgin can get a little separation from Glenbard to kind of pull ahead as the quarter comes to an end.
And see where they work it down, if they get it down to Rogers. Here he is. Watch Rogers. Always fun to watch. He'll dish it off. Back to Crow. Crow gets down here to Rogers. Rogers time here, boys. Double team. I'll spin, I'll dish. Land of dribble. Oh, there's a foul. A trip of some sort. Thought about a 3 he did. He being Isaiah Calvin. Got closer and was tripped along the way. Yeah. Not in the act of shooting, not in the bonus. So we'll inbound underneath their own hoop.
He's doing a good job with the pass fakes and the pump fakes to get easy layups in the lane.
No question about that. A lot of activity. We've seen a lot of motion. Inbound. Oh, are they going to try a 3 here? No, long 2 it will be. This one will be no. Rebound taken down long. Try to save it. Oh, they get it to Gens. Gens the Marquis. Dylan up court to Aaron. Wofford. Angle left, back to Dylan. Land of 3. This could be no. Nobody wants the rebound. Aaron says, I'll take it. Put it in.
Wow.
There was nobody there for that board.
Great way to absorb the contact. He wasn't shooken by that extra little push.
Wofford now with 10 points on the night. Wow, 42. That was a big basket there. 42-33. 5:35 remain. Near side dish, Bumpkin. Tyrese will dish it off. Oh, there's a long 3. They might be getting desperate now. No. Rebound taken down by Marquis. Dylan likes to go coast to coast a lot of times with that fluid dribble of his. Dish it off. He does the Vespa back in there. Ryan, far side to Aaron. Aaron to Gens. Gens, top of the key. Gens lob it back to Jacob. Back on the wing now. It goes to Aaron. Land a long 2 or 3 it was there. Rebound taken down by Crow. Dylan across the timeline. Around a pick. Dylan will bounce it to Rogers. No.
Almost.
Rogers. No.
Oh.
Right out. And it's their ball. He missed that second one. And there's a quick timeout. Mass timeout, 4:57 regulation. Exciting basketball. Coming your way here, a 9-point lead it is. Big Nick for the Storm.
Oh, yeah. So both teams are going back and forth, but I think South Elgin is starting to pull away, and Glenbard's kind of shooting some threes to cut into it as much as they can. Quarter's coming to a little close, so they got to get moving as soon as they can for Glenbard.
Yeah, the 9-point deficit is a lot of points for them to score. They have physicality out there, but they don't always have a lot of points coming your way.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of outside shooting, so as the crowd is hushed, that's where we stand right here as we see the huddle of your Storm at 42-33. The count, we roll the music as well for you right here, and that's what we have coming our way. And what we have for you right now, Nick Martinez in the booth with us, as it's a 9-point advantage, as we said, 42-33. Nicholas, what do you got for us?
Well, both teams going over their plans right now. I think South Elgin's mentality is just maintain, 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 and Glenbard's just kind of push, 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 quick, fast break points, coast to coast, Atlantic to Pacific.
That's right, the old A&P syndrome. Good call. So here we go, our timeout. You see it right there. We're going to break huddle and get this game underway. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. We're coming to you from South Elgin, Illinois. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, along with Nick Martinez and our cast of thousands who ship your here and others as we enjoy basketball action, UEC Upstate 8 Conference postseason style in this end of the second to the last day of the 5-week season it is, Nick. After Saturday, there's no more.
Yeah, it's been an exciting, great effort from all the schools to put this on for the teams.
No question about it. And great camaraderie, scheduling the games, getting the games underway. And making, watch this. Oh, we can't do it over his shoulder. It's going to go out of bounds. It was touched by a storm, so it will be the basketball for the Rams. Nice attempt to get it to Rogers. As Rogers is always fun to watch. The number 24 out there. There's no question about it. Here's Spencer out on top. Spencer, pick from Rogers. See if they'll give and go on this one. Rogers has it. Rogers, look, will he dribble? It's Rogers' time, maybe. Yeah, just a couple of dribbles. I need help, he says. Goes near side. Rogers open down low if they can get it to him. He had it for a moment there. Can they work it down? They can't. Good defense here by the Storm, no question about it. And there's going to be a travel.
A little too many steps there.
I've seen more falling down here than I did in tumbling class in my day. We're hitting the court, aren't we?
Yeah, I think my tumbling class is tomorrow. So.
Oh, well, you'll be able to reenact this, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Aaron, hey, he's open. Yeah, the push shot short, rebound. Who's got it? Taken down it is. He throws it away. Saved. A
Great
sliding save. It was indeed. Let's see if they get it out on top. Who's going to work it? Rogers working down low. See if they get him the ball. Out on top. Not any place to go. Rogers says, I'll get it in the corner. This is your man right here. He is very entertaining to watch. He lost the basketball again.
Almost got it.
More diving. That tumbling class of yours coming true. Vesta, no, partially blocked. Rogers got it. Rogers will throw it away, a low pass. Maybe a shot coming here. No, they're going to go back. Far side. Can they get it to Rogers? Great interior defense by the Storm, no question about it.
Oh, yeah, they got to start pushing in the interior. Great defensive effort from Drew right there.
Yeah, it was. That was great. So that turnover right there. 3:42 remains. 42-33. As going out is Spencer. And checking back in, that would be Jack Rivas back in. Also checking back in, Jordan Resch will check back in. And sitting down, it would be Rivas, actually. We're just moving folks around there. Here it is, Aaron. Aaron on the night, across that timeline. He's now in double figures with 10 on the night. Down it goes. Oh, there's a fall away J by Jacob. That's a tough shot. But right there, Vesta with the cleanup work. Ryan Vesta for 2.
Turning garbage into gold.
That's his first 2 on the night. 44-33. Timeout right there. 3:18 remain in regulation. It is South Elgin 44 and Glenbard East 33. We're having these special timeouts just for you to expound a little bit, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah. So I think South Elgin kind of pulling away now, and they're just showing that family effort as on their jerseys you can see. Glenbard, I think they got to push it more in the paint, get quick, easy layups or shots, but any threes and any points for Glenbard will help them.
That's where we stand right now. So we just happy that you've joined us here, wherever it might be. Again, we'll be with you on Saturday night. The paper always says a 7 o'clock start time, but I think here in South Elgin we're 6:30 start times basically. But either way, we enjoy more basketball. It's fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, love watching my Storm basketball.
I would think that would be a good thing to see and enjoy. Your classes as a freshman, tell me about the media classes. They're fun?
Yeah, so right now we're just kind of learning the basics of camera techniques and all that kind of stuff, so we can apply it to like studio work for games or if we're doing news broadcasts. So we're just learning great techniques right now.
Wonderful. The Darryl Barnes Juniors and the Mario Clare, we always like to mention those guys. They've gone on to in college for Darryl and in the working world for Mario. They've done some amazing things, and many other kids. There's great kids down at Western Illinois.
Oh yeah, I remember Darryl. I think Darryl Barnes from last year.
Yeah, he would play basketball and be part of the media as well. He's now at Miami of Florida doing well down there. Here we go. There's just 3:15 remain. with the basketball. That's Joyner. Joyner into the lane. Great move.
Good drive.
Yeah, it's the best move offensively outside of Rogers on the night. Nice job. 44-35. Warford across the timeline. Have to be good defense here. Land of three by Drew. Not this time. Rebound. Karam. Tap. No. Jacob the board. He lost it. Boy, they battle down there, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Almost lost the basketball. Can they get it? Yeah, they do. Across the timeline to Hamilton. What action right here. Fast and furious it is, to say the least. Land of three. Angle right. No, sir.
Almost.
Short. Drew falling out of bounds. Drew had it for a moment. Now Hamilton. Hamilton far side. They want to get some shots up there. Hamilton, land of three. No.
Oh.
Board. Jacob's going to be fouled. Wowie. He'll go to the...
Tried to power his way to get the board, just couldn't get it. Didn't have that right angle to go.
Not in the bonus yet. So inbounding. Yeah, it was a good battle there. Having points, trouble getting on the scoreboard, but certainly a great heated battle. Warford says, hey, this lane's wide open. I'm going down there. I'm in trouble now, backward. Land of three, no, Drew doesn't take it. Marquis, take your time, fellas. You've got the 9-point lead with 2:24. Backward dish, it goes to Besta. Brian, a rugged trip, he'll be fouled.
Almost got the ball there, just a little too much hand.
Yeah, it is a foul. And they're not in the bonus yet, so inbounding forecourt near side. It will be Marquis with the inbound. Dillon, slap of the basketball, looking, dish it back across the timeline. You can do on that time to Drew. Drew brings it back into forecourt. See how we play it. 2:10 remain. Forward, backward. Yeah, that's a great spin move. Did he travel? Oh, he fouled. He was fouled. Either way, that was a unique move.
Oh, yeah. I think South Elgin's technique right now is just kind of take some time off. You got the lead, no need to rush.
That's only the 15 foul, so sure. Let's hang on to the basketball and just wait to be fouled endlessly. The inbound maybe due to Drew. Drew out on top to Marquis. Marquis cradles the basketball on the right hip. It's a 2-minute mark now. Far side, he is with it. Bring it back this way, he will. He'll need some help. He picks up the dribble. That was a tough pass, almost a steal there, and they lose it, I think. Yeah, it goes out. Hamilton, harassment on defense, got away.
Yeah. You got to fight for those 50-50 balls when you're down, and you got to come up from the score.
I think coach is suggesting that was a dangerous pass and no reason for it right there. Another timeout. We'll call this mask ×2. 1:52 regulation remain, 44-35 it is. We remind you that we have great sponsors coming your way. Our fourth quarter sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Also, we'll remind you, of course, that the Custom Heating folks, for all your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. We can go from heat to cool shortly here, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Nick, what do you got for us?
Well, I think time's running out for Glenbard East right now. I think the clock's about to strike midnight, so I think they just got to do whatever they can right now. Like I said earlier, just driving in the lane, dishing out. South Elgin doing a good job taking care of the ball, not turning it over, but still could improve on some things, but both teams finishing it out strong.
Late breaking the huddle for Al Biancalana. The troop is the Rams at Glenbard East. And here we go. I believe our opponent might be Glenbard South on Saturday. That would be subject to games tonight, but that would be the most logical concept, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless you tell me differently, Nick.
I don't know right now.
Yeah, it's an interesting turning, no question about it.
Yeah.
So it will be in the hands of the Rams. They inbound here in forecourt. Now Rogers touch it now for the first time in a while. Let's see what he does. Rogers, dish it.
Got to swing it quick here. Don't want to take too much time off.
Hamilton says, tries to get it to Rogers, and his last touch by a fingertip, I guess, of Jacob. He said, I didn't touch it. 1:39 remain. It's got to be fling time now, if you will, the land of three for those guys.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of that right now.
Here, one right here might be. He probably should give that basketball. Let me try a three there. Let's see what they do. Out on top, Hamilton. Dish it. No, he throws it. It's going to be lost.
Good
Here comes Aaron.
away.
Aaron's going to be a breakaway foul or a basket. A basket.
All the way.
Warford with 12.
Just kind of glided in for the layup.
Yeah, it was great.
Little icing on the cake right now.
It is. There's a shovel shot. No, board by Marquis. Yeah. 1:15. Marquis says, I'll bring it down, but we might kill some time here. Bring it back the other way or wait for a foul. tapped out. They're going to foul somewhere. Near side, it goes Vesta. Ryan spins around, fling it back to Marquis. 1 minute remaining in this one. There's your foul at the 1 minute mark.
Little hot potato here from South Elgin, spreading the ball around.
That might only be the 16th foul, so it is 6, so it's still inbounding far side. Derek Richardson, who started tonight, of course, will come back in. And Marquis goes out. Marquis, the points on the night is what? What's Dylan got? What was?
I think he's got about 10 points right now.
10 for Dylan. And he didn't go out yet. He's inbound. So he's still out there. Here he comes. He might have 11 and 12 in this one. No, he's going to just wait to be fouled. Now the 1-and-1 time takes effect.
Here we go.
1-and-1 time. 56.3 seconds remain in this tilt.
This is when it's the longest minute in the game right here, when it's foul, foul, foul.
Yeah, they can take forever. This is when we read commercial after commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Free throw line. To the line, it's Marquis with 10 points on the night. The crowd is hushed, as they should be. And we have Swish. He's got 11, a 12-point lead it is for the Storm. Second toss is next in line. Good look there. We appreciate our great camera work by Matthew and by Paul. As you see the great shots there. This one, no. Rebound taken down there by Nick Yenga. And here, a land of three, why not? Man gets by. This is a 3 attempt. It's going to be short. Rebound out of the air taken by Dylan. Spin move. They knocked it away from him. Can we score on this one? It sure looks good. Yes.
Good spin move by
that
Rogers.
Was a whirling dervish. We like that one by Rogers. Rogers on the night now has 10 points. Some moves on that kid, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. He's got great footwork inside.
Looks like Aaron, your teacher, doing his moves in class.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. Well, we're down. Nick, we appreciate you being with us, as we'll be back again on Saturday night, as we said. The great crew we have. We ship you'll see some photos of yourself on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Although you're probably Instagram man.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm sure my mom will show me some.
All right, that's wonderful. Mom will show you some. So we appreciate that. It just, wait and be fouled is what it is now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. They just got to swing it around, but they got to be careful with the ball. They don't want to just throw it up and then lose it any moment. Got
41.4 on the timepiece. That ticked down pretty quick from the minute mark. So we're ready for that. 10-point lead it is for the Storm.
Yeah, it was a very exciting second half from both teams, and even though the scores says something different, but both teams fought till the end.
They did, and again, great moves. Even if they don't score, they were moving, falling, tripping, moving.
Oh, yeah.
Active, stealing. A lot of things going on.
A lot of those 50-50 chants trying to get the ball, scrappy play.
They were scrapping. You got to admire Glenbard East. They would now fall to 3 and 12. They haven't lost that great spirit to continue to battle. Inbounding, can we do it? They do. Is a foul immediate, I think, and there it is. Aaron will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Team foul number 8 it is. Not in the bonus yet. That took a couple of seconds. Almost. So to the line goes Aaron. Substitution coming. Oh, he's going to go deeper into the bench. It's going to be Matt Shager will draw. First time we've seen him in the 2 games. 6'1", 200-pounder. Although he doesn't look either that much weight and that much height. He's listed as a junior for Matt Shager. First toss, yes, there'll be another. What do we got for Aaron now?
We're about 11 points.
11, all right. So 48-37 it is. Second toss for Aaron, trying to get to the 12 mark. He is not doing it. 11 he has, and they bring it up. Let's fling a 3 or 2 here right now. Oh, there's a steal. Oh. It's going to be Drew with a breakaway and a lay-in and 2-pointer. Good move by Drew. 17 for Drew. It's his night.
Glenbard gave it to him like a present on Christmas.
Land of 3. No. Karam taken down by Big Jacob. Jacob, will he be fouled? The answer is yes. 17.3 seconds remaining. 50-37 the count. It's been a fun game.
Oh, yeah, you can see the energy from the bench. It's getting exciting on the fast breaks, and both teams did a good game today.
No question about that for Glenbard East. A newer member of the Upstate 8. We've had some reconfiguration of the Upstate 8 in recent years. This one taken down and it didn't get the one end. Just missed that land of 3. Yeah, I like this spirit. Yay!
Oh, banks it in.
It's a Isaiah Joyner for 3. Joyner for 3. He's got 8. That was great. And that's going to be it right there. We have 50-40. That's the way it goes. 50-40 is our count. And we are all done. It was 10-8 at the quarter, 28, I should see 17-9, 28-22 it was actually at half, 37-29 at the end of 3, and 50-40 here it was. We will remind you of our great sponsors. Then, Nick, you'll give us some point totals, and we will skedaddle out of here because I know, I do believe Patrick's got a late dinner engagement he told us about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we want to do that.
He's super excited.
Appreciate all our great sponsors. Special thanks to our game sponsors, Fair Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes, Senior Photography, and a salute to Daryl Barnes, Jr. in Florida. Give us some point totals, Nick.
Well, let's start with our team, South Elgin. We had Wofford with finished with about 11 points here, and Marquise finished with about 11 as well. And I don't know how to pronounce this last name, but number 21, Drew. I'll say Drew.
Yeah.
Zwick.
Yeah, that's like almost like a S sound almost.
He finished with 15 points tonight. Great performance.
Look at what we're doing out here. We still have the camera going. Look, we're playing. They were playing out there trying to flush one in with Derek Richardson.
Oh,
there.
almost.
We're trying to jam.
This is pretty exciting.
We got
right
highlights
here.
at the end of the game here.
Keeping the entertainment going.
Yeah, let's see what Marquis we're going to be. Let's move our camera over just a little bit. We'll see if he's going to. Let's see if he's going to flush. Let's go wide. He's not going to do it. It looks like. Too much show. That might be too much. So get Drew with how many points for Drew?
He had 15 points.
15.
And number 32, Miley had 2 points, and number 30 had 2, and then number 11 had 5 as well.
All right, so there's your matchup there. 11 would be Wyatt Sturr, and we appreciate that update. We're going to get out of here. I know we have the dinner engagement. I just saw that right there. It's 50-40. We'll be back Saturday night with a game for you. Again, the final, South Elgin wins it by 10, 50-40 for Bruce Shipyard, for Nick Martinez, for Aaron and Patrick and the troops. We appreciate you being aboard. I'm Jeff Myers. We'll see you Saturday night.